Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of our Final Fantasy XVI playthrough here. Yeah, I don't know, this Blind Justice thing, I don't know, it kind of seems a little bit lame. But, Thunderbolt's cool. Pile Drive's cool. I need to get some, like, mastery, some abilities mastered so that I can add them onto other things. Rising Phoenix is really sick, and so is this. But then, Lightning Rod seems pretty cool to use with, like, maybe, like, Gouge. Because it hits, like, 1,000,000. So I might try that out, probably, instead of Pile Drive. Let's put Lightning Rod on. And then if something is down, like, for example, I can put Lightning Rod, and then just lay into it with Gouge, you know? Or Flames of Rebirth, things that hit multiple times. I assume, you know, that's sort of how that works. Anyway, let's go check out. I have to yell over the elevator. Let's go check out the shops. Let's go check out the shops.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Oh, this is the shop? Yeah, that's the shop. Oh no, this is the shop.
Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business? Op?
What do you got? No new swords. What are these? Oh. Ooh, what's this? Increases ability points earned in normal encounters. What's a normal encounter? I don't know. This one here, Channeler's Whispers, is kind of cool. But I definitely want this here. The ability points. Yeah, let's buy that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
I feel like I don't need the gil and experience. Give me back. Okay. Yeah, give me back Doggo. So we want Doggo. If I do this, yeah, let's see. But this 12-second reduction is doesn't seem too bad.
Well, don't just stand there, go.
That one's not too bad, but this Channeler's Whispers is pretty cool. I might pick that up
all?
at some point, but I'm not in a rush. Alright, what do you got for me? Blackthorn?
What's that for you, dear?
That's new? that takes Flame Tongue. Yeah, well, we'll get Levin Bolt, obviously.
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
Sick looking sword. Alright, what else do we got?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
Who was Otto again? I genuinely don't remember who Otto was. What's this? Treasure chest? Okay. My wall of memories. Okay. Interesting. That'll be an achievement or something. Or trophy, whatever the hell they call them on PlayStation. Oh, thank you. I will take some loot. Thank you, yeah.
All operations are suspended and...
Word of your adventures?
I doubt Coop will. No one seems any news while we...
None worth mentioning. Gavs should be back at...
Understood.
If you need me, I'll be in the map.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor, a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
All right.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crowd.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
What the fuck? What's the key? I guess it's... That's like aggro. Okay, and then what's
Study
that?
it well, Clive.
This is kind of cool, actually.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Is there like that person that will like tell me where all the quests are?
Have you finished sorting those reports?
Have we any more
Does that one have blood blood on it.
That's the merchant. That's the crafty boy. What's it out here? Alright. Hey, well, I should do this. It's so stupid. The state of the realm. Yeah, so this doesn't have the... And so it doesn't have that like quest that's like, hey, here's all the quests. So, like, I can just, there's a quest down there, but I can literally just like go like that. But might as well pick up the side quest while I'm here.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any doubt the old tub.
Okay, sure.
Of course, but your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Well, to make now. That sounds...
Cock and bull. Yeah, so there's a quest there, and there's a quest here. Let's go to the 3 reeds on our way, you know? We're not, the world's ending, we're not in a rush.
What? Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Get him! Get him! Oh! I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
That's right, because so here's the teleporter, but I can walk to Martha's. Like, it's actually in the same area. That is actually kind of cool that, like, I can walk to Martha's Rest if I wanted to, but I can also just do this.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
What are you after?
Yeah. Don't care, don't care.
That all, is it?
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Oh.
Sid?
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern. Brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
This one.
Over here! There's more! Attack! Attack! Over here! Rotor!
This one.
Rotor!
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then, they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
This one. This one. Get him.
Very well.
This one. Sick 'em.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
I'm not afraid.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Give me thunder!
Over here! Get him!
This one.
Yeah, I feel like going into Garuda on those like lightning orbs is pretty OP.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
What's that little star thing?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother.
to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cid! Where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive? He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Where the fuck is the road? Okay. Oh. Oh. The fuck is this?
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Go, Torgal! Over here!
What the fuck is happening?
I failed.
Oh. I Phoenix shifted forwards. I hope that thing is still there. That's going to be really annoying if I accidentally fuck that up. Okay, it is still there.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
I tried to press circle to dodge roll.
Thank you, Founder.
Okay, good. It's still good.
Get him! Go to him! This one! Give me thunder! Sick him! Go for it! This one! Get him! Sick him! Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Get him! This one! This one. Sick him. Over here. Get him. Get him!
All right.
You didn't see that coming.
That's one tall goal. Alright, and I think that is where we will end today's episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good evening. Good night.